Okay, I am back. Second quarter. OKC 22, Utah 20. Can OKC force game seven the way the Pacers did, or will they be going home? Stay tuned. We're here at Sports Opinion Log live on a Friday night. NBA playoffs. Rocking the Kobe Bryant. Oh, okay. I hate when I get banners when I'm doing live. Anyway, chilling here. NBA All Star jersey. Kobe Bryant, 2009. Got that there? 2009. Which means that this jersey has been in my life longer than most people's relationships. Goddamn, goddamn. So hopefully the notifications will be going off tonight. I think I got like 10 views on my previous one, so I'm definitely going to sit here and just rock it out, see what's going on. NHL last night, Las Vegas Golden Knights. They did drop a football score on the Sharks, 7-0. How humiliating! I am currently drinking ginger ale cranberry ginger ale. It's delicious. Welcome. You've entered the Sports Opinion Log with your boy Lex Anderson. There's no situation corner, just the situation sofa. Here watching the Jazz versus OKC Game 7. Score is 23-22. 8 minutes, 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Can OKC survive? I said OKC would win in 6, so if they force Game 7, I will still be horribly disappointed. So they better win Game 7. Four turnovers apiece for each team. Oh, boy. Why is OKC struggling like this? Melo is just, he's a bum. Knicks fans have talked to me about it. Shout out to my boy DJ Pause Cut. Check him out online at djpausecut.com. So that's DJ pausecut.com. Check him out. He's a DJ. He works big events too. So he's the best in the game. He told me. He spoke to me, because I'm out there with the people. He told me that Carmelo is a cancer and Carmelo is trash. And Carmelo has proven that in this series. Westbrook with a sloppy pass. And Utah replies with a sloppy pass. It is so sad that Westbrook is being schooled by Donovan Mitchell. But you know what? When you hear a player say things like, I patterned my game after my opponent, that's when you know there's going to be a problem, actually. So Donovan Mitchell actually gave us foreshadowing as to how he was going to deal with Westbrook. And that would be to send him home, because that's when you realize that you're old. You're an athlete, you're in your mid 20s, but there's a player, your opponent, and he's telling everybody that, yeah, I patterned my game after him. So that means that, someone looked up to you and that they are here to destroy you and send you home. That's how it works. It's what Kobe did to Jordan and, the passing of the torch, blah, blah, blah. Will Victor Oladipo take the torch from LeBron? People tried to say that Kevin Durant, people say that Kevin Durant took the torch from LeBron, but that can't be true because LeBron is a bandwagon biatch. I ain't mad at him, that's what being a free agent allows you to do, but he was on a super team. So, hey, you can talk. I don't want to. Oh, okay. Just come by and say hello. All right. This napkin? Of course. Hold on, y'all. Uh, Duties are calling. Mr. and Mrs. Bear, they will keep y'all company until I return. Say hello to everybody. Mrs. Bear looks sad. Put her in here. Fix them up a little bit. Okay, sure, we'll do. Oh, uh, she looks sad. Relationships.
She just leans over. There we go. They're a pair.
Okay,
They're a couple.
they're a couple. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, see now they're in the. Okay, folks, that looks better. Mr. and Mrs. Bear, they're here for the game. Where's I am Ducky 2?
He's up there. He's up there.
Oh, there's a duck here. I am Ducky 2. He hangs around here, but he doesn't sit too close to them because they're bears and bears eat ducks. Do ducks even have natural predators? I've never seen anyone kill a duck,
No, bears don't eat ducks. They eat
They eat
fish.
fish, right? Okay, that's like mad random. But that's worth knowing. I've never seen any animal attack and kill a duck. Go figure. But you know who got killed last night? The Sharks. The Sharks got killed by the Las Vegas Golden Knights. Final score was 7-0. I had called it too last night, being the prophet. I had said, hey, I think the Golden Knights are going to score a football score on them. And final score was 7-0. So I called it. But when you have a team dropping 4 goals in the first 2 quarters, yeah, that's pretty intense. Okay, so Toronto is waiting for the winner of the Cleveland Indiana game. Oh, and I called it with the Sixers versus Miami. I had said Sixers in 5, and they held me down. And I said Toronto in 6, they held me down. Okay, Milwaukee, can they force game 7? Milwaukee definitely let me down because I had said Milwaukee in 6. But we're headed to game 7. Thunder missed 8 of 9 last field goals. What's with this team? Let's get some volume going. WWE's Greatest Royal Rumble. That was amazing. Today it lasted so long. I got up around 11, showered, had on my WWE Just Bring It tea from The Rock, and from 12 to 5, the action was nonstop for real. So it was big, like WrestleMania big. Like the audience, the culture, seeing them out there in Saudi Arabia, it was just amazing and a beautiful day. I'm glad I got to see it because sometimes you want to, when you're a real fan, you want to see it live. Like you don't want to see a replay. I can't tell you the times I've gotten up and the Yankees hit like a game-winning home run, and it's like you run back and it's too late. It just doesn't feel the same when you watch it on ESPN. Wow, Adams with the steal. Steven Adams just led a fast break. What do we have here? Score. OKC 26, Utah 23. OKC is trying to force a game 7 back home and not get eliminated tonight, which would truly be a big upset. But I don't know. Should it be considered an upset at this point anymore? That OKC is so disappointing. It would help if these players didn't try to play for calls. Like, just play the game, man. If the refs blow the whistle, they blow the whistle. Players exaggerate and flop. Ugh. You know who didn't flop? LeBron James. LeBron James was done by like midway through the third quarter. So I think the Cavs are just battered and bruised. There is nothing left for them to offer, honestly. What is left? Kevin Love is hurt. He's not playing. Well, he is playing, but he's clearly not effective. And once again, LeBron finds himself alone on a team that he created. I've said it once, I've said it again. I believe that LeBron James should join Kevin Durant and the Warriors. Sean, who won the game, is still going on. OKC 26, Utah 23. We got 6 minutes and 50 seconds left in the second quarter. So that's why I'm here. I guess there are people out there that need to know and want to know, will OKC be going home or will they be forcing game 7? So I will be here until the game is over. Sean, you're welcome. Utah winning, show the game. I cannot show the game due to copyright infringement. They will pull my video. Thanks for asking. I can tell you the score update, or I can show you the score update from my iPad. Yeah, maybe I'll do like a quick flip or something like that. See what we got. So you're gonna commentate, Little Dave? Let's see. I'm doing part commentating, part talking about other sports, part talking about WWE, Greatest Royal Rumble. So yeah, I'm not going to commentate on every point scored, but if there's a run, I'll make mention. Yo, there's a run going on. Woo. Anyone here do the NFL draft? Nope, everybody's going. Okay. The NFL draft. I think there was some white guy crying, right? Josh Rosen. You are correct. But it says that in my bio. So if you check my bio, little Dave, I'm sure you already read it. Darn, I missed that. Really, the accent? What does a New York accent sound like? Like Southern people. Thank you, Lil Dave. Shout out to you. You know that you were able to pick it up. I thought that you might have peeped the bio. But what does a New York accent sound like? Honestly, like I know down south, like you could tell a Southern accent. Or even California, maybe West Coast, country, Midwest. There's like a twang or something like that. Talk y'all. Ah, that would be a speech impediment thing, I guess. I also have a TH issue too, actually, Lil Dave. I'm not gonna lie. Um, I try to say three, but it sounds like tree. I don't know how. Three. Am I saying it right? Three. He hit a three. Like Lil Dave, like sometimes I get tongue twisted with certain players' names, like Russell Westbrook. That's like a tongue twister. Russell Westbrook. I've had to practice on his name many a time. Sometimes I say RW for short just to get it out the way. Or Victor Oladipo. Pronunciation is very important though, little Dave. Okay, OKC 28, Utah 23. 6 minutes, 35 seconds left. Utah has the ball. 7-0 run by OKC. This game is going to be so hilarious. Last game of the night. The Angels are currently beating the Yankees, though. 1-0, top of the fifth. Oh, boy. This offense better show up on the road. Anthony Davis says he knows that they can beat the Warriors. Well, that's scary. And I'm still waiting for my Pelicans gear to arrive, so it looks like, based on what I saw on the tracking information, I'll probably get it Thursday or Friday. So I was hoping to have it for game one, but they lie when they say that they're going to ship it immediately. 3 to 7 days, my ass. It should have been here already. I'm going to complain like a white person. I'm going to be like, I'm very disappointed with your service. I needed this material for going live on game one and game two. I'm probably not going to have it to game three. But on the plus side, at least I'll have it in time when the Pelicans are at home. That's what I'll be shooting for. If there's any questions, I represent LA Lakers all day, every day. Kobe Bryant, All-Star jersey, 2009 Adidas official real deal shit. Only authentics touch my skin. I'm very sensitive. No swingmans and no replicas. Those are for children. So I think maybe for my next live video, I'll probably wear my Sixers jersey for the Sixers game because I got the Mitchell and Ness with the stripes on the side, Julius Irving. That shit is killer, especially during the summer, especially for the 4th of July. Lil Dave, I'm sorry. What about Iverson? What did I miss the previous comment? Please let me know. But Little Dave, I do have Allen Iverson Sixers jersey from when Champion was making the authentic NBA jerseys. Oh, Julius Irving. I have the throwback Julius Irving jersey. That one. But again, I do have a Allen Iverson 76ers jersey back from Champion. Yeah, back in the days I used to actually work for the NBA, so I bought them discounted. I've never paid full price for a jersey. That's why I wear them when I go live. I just sit in my apartment rocking jerseys for the videos. So for my videos and for going live because I'm a sports fan. I was watching WWE, Greatest Royal Rumble. I had on my Just Bring It Rock T-shirt, so I was chilling. My girl has a Nia Jax T-shirt. She's a Nia Jax fan. All right, little Dave, you're here for the score. OKC 31, Utah 26. 5 minutes left in the second quarter. OKC has the ball. They're pushing it up court. Westbrook misses his shot. You know what, little Dave? Hang on around here because there were some OKC fans up in here the previous game. So that's why I'm here. Maybe they'll be here. Some guys actually predicted. Sean, good ones. There was a guy, Turtle, who said that they were Turtle Mugger, I believe. He said that they would win when they were down by 25. I'm like, dude, whatever you want to believe. And as a matter of fact, last night there was a fan from Wisconsin out here talking, and I'm like, you're from Wisconsin? Oh shit! For the first time in my life, I met a Bucks fan. That's so amazing. Oh, by the way, let me not be selfish. This is not Red Drink. Lil Day from Montreal, Canada. Welcome. Oh, Canada. I've played the national anthem a few times on Apple Music because there's a girl I follow on Snapchat, and she sent me a Christmas card from Canada. That was amazing. Oh, and by the way, I'm not drinking red scissor. This is cranberry ginger ale. I forget, unfortunately, which part. You're from Montreal. I want to say she's from. Oh, she's from Edmonton, Canada. She says that there's no real guys out there. I don't know. Lil Dave, if you're on Snapchat, let me know. I'll give you her Snapchat. Like, she's real deal. All right, what are we waiting for? Okay, OKC 33, Utah 26. Edmonton far as hell. I can imagine. That's probably like another part of the country or something, right? For you to say, as far as hell. Okay, OKC with the steal. Fast break. West. He is a killer, Lil Dave. Westbrook. Look, I'm a Laker fan. I knew Westbrook was going to be a problem when they took the Lakers to a fifth game. You know, Sean Kyle, I mean Westbrook. Westbrook is real deal. Oh, what was I saying? When Westbrook and Durant took the Lakers to that fifth game in the first round, I was like, that guy is a problem. Please let him sign with the Lakers. But he re-signed with OKC. It still breaks my heart because Westbrook, I would love, if there was any player I would want on the Lakers, it would definitely be Westbrook. Triple doubles and egotistical attitude and all. He's definitely worth it. At first, I was concerned when he had those every day, all day. Little Dave, people hate on successful people. That's all that is. I remember Westbrook had a good commercial. I'm sure you remember Little Dave, the one where a kid wanted to be like him and he threw the water on him in the bed and was like, "Do you have what it takes?" Like, that's a very telling commercial of who Westbrook is. Like, do you have what it takes? And he plays hard day in and night out. Yeah, every day. Like, he's his own fast break. That's how I describe Westbrook. Like, he will start and finish his own fast break. You let him rebound, pew. Like the fact that people made it an issue about him padding his stats. The man is averaging a triple double. Like, don't you think stats have to be padded? You have 8 rebounds, you need 2 more. And technically, it came down to the wire. Like, he needed 17 rebounds in the last game. So it wasn't like he was coasting or secured it with 2 weeks to go. He had one more game to go. But I ain't gonna lie, I was concerned about his career early on when he was having the knee surgeries and he wasn't healing right. I'm like, yo, is he injury prone or is the team's medical staff bad? Turned out that the team's medical staff was bad because Westbrook quickly healed, or actually they were good because he healed up real quick and he got back out on the court. I was definitely concerned about his durability because, Westbrook wears the arm sleeves, the elbow pads, the leg pads, the thigh pads, the knee pads, and it's like a guy bumps into your knee and your ligament tears. What? Like, that was freakish. But Westbrook is holding it down, and we are currently on a commercial break. Donovan Mitchell is talking his nonsense. I guess no one out here likes wrestling. Does anyone out here like the draft? Did anyone like the draft and how that played out on the NFL draft? Who's the crybaby? Okay, yeah, Rosen, some white guy, upset that he fell 10th. Like, stop. Michael, what's going on? Michael, it's been a long day. I figured it would be best to come on starting from the second quarter of the OKC game. That way we could talk about the previous games with LeBron, Wizards eliminated. Sean, you don't know NFL, honestly? Hey, that's okay. We'll just stick to the NBA. That's why we're here. It's all good. I honestly don't talk about the NFL because it's not the NFL season yet. I'm mad with, yep. I'm mad too because they don't win on the road. You have to win at home and you lose your home game. That's it. But Michael, I think the Wizards would have lost in the seventh game because they haven't won on the road. Oh, and Otto Porter, he suffered an injury and was listed out indefinitely. Like they were not going to win. I think that it was another sad season for the Wizards as usual. As usual. It's crazy. Michael, did you enjoy the Greatest Royal Rumble? Little Dave, he should have played who? Otto Porter? Because they said that, I don't know, that he suffered a bruise and they had to drain it or something like that. Whatever. I watch it on. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, but he couldn't play. The team listed him indefinite, so that's what it is. I don't know. It's tough. Roman lost. Okay, Roman got screwed over once again because the rule is your feet have to hit the ground. So Roman Reigns, his foot touched the ground. Brock was cradled in the cage. That was Roman's championship. Or if you want a wordplay, your feet have to hit the ground. It has to be 2 feet. So Roman did step off the cage, and his feet touched the ground before Brock Lesnar's. I don't understand why they didn't give him the belt, but another beating by Roman Reigns suffers another beating. Or how about Finn Balor? Did you see what happened to Finn Balor? Everybody hates Roman Reigns. Okay, Sean, here's the thing. I actually like Roman Reigns, but as me and my girl were observing, he gets his ass kicked every Monday and every pay-per-view. And that's all he does. Roman Reigns has shown that he could just take he could take an ass kicking unlike any man in WWE universe ever can, honestly. Like, well, outside of Cactus Jack, but in terms of modern day, oh yeah, no worries about the draft. Hey, what's going on, Roscoe? No worries about the draft stuff. We're just gonna keep it with the game. OKC 39, Utah 33, 155 left. Yeah, thank you for the like shout out. Hey, Roscoe, it's okay. At the end of the day, I take subscribes and shares. That's what it's about. I appreciate the love though and the support, but thank you. Hey, you know what? Oh, there we go. Who you got game six? Oh, well, okay, for right now, I want OKC to win. So, or else it'll be a wasted season, Michael. We know this. I said OKC in six. They're trying to force a game seven. So, give me that goddamn game seven. and win it. Like, where's Melo? Where has he been? Weird. Oh yeah, score by the way, OKC 39, Utah 33. A minute and 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Jazz just hit a three. I think that guy Favors or Ingles again. Oh my God. Okay, make it 39-36. You know, the Utah Jazz really just come through on some physical shit. And honestly, I just think that OKC really has issues matching their physicality. You, yes. No. Second quarter, 1 minute, 15 seconds left in the second quarter. Second. 39-36 in the second quarter. And Steven Adams has 3 fouls. So he's on the bench or going back to the bench. Michael, they need to do something right now because the Jazz are right there, man. Like at some point you got to pull away, which is what the Raptors did. What's up with Melo? Little Dave, I have no idea. I think he's on the bench. Let me look down and look up, make sure I'm not missing any comments being dropped. Melo needs to ball. Did he start? He did start, but he hit only like 2 or 3 shots. Yes, thank you, Michael. He did start. Because remember, with Melo's pride, he's not gonna come off the bench for the good of the team. If I could drop 20 points, let me come off the bench and put on a light show. You're getting paid 20 million a year. Like no one cares about your career anymore. Yeah. Melo did try to go to the hole, but it became ISO ball once again. So I definitely need to get a new iPad, honestly. But dude, okay, Carmelo Anthony, 4 points, 2 for 6. True, but where is Jamal Crawford now? Going. So, Michael, you're saying that the OKC is going to win by a 5-point differential? You have skills. Oh, Jerry Sloan is in attendance, looking like an old man. I wonder if he even knows where he is. You care about Melo? Well, Bryant. Well, you know what, Brian? Honestly, from New Yorkers who've talked to me, they can't stand Melo, so they're happy to see him fail. Oh, Crawford's home with the Wolves. Okay, and of course we saw how that worked out, right? The Wolves only won one game. That's it, 4-1. That series was over. I had said the Rockets would win in 6. I actually gave the Wolves that extra game. I should have never have done that. Honestly, I'm disappointed in myself because I knew that the Rockets wouldn't sweep. But yeah, I should have definitely gave the T-Wolves one game. I will blame Jimmy Butler on that. I think there's a lot of fake ass All Stars. Rockets is the beast. Wow. Why would New Yorkers? 39-39, 35 seconds left. Okay, actually, Melo did nothing for New York City. And this is from New Yorkers who tell me this. Yeah, Brian, you are correct. It was really sad seeing people think that Phil would do something with the Knicks. All Phil did was rob the Knicks. You have to wonder, what did Phil Jackson do when he reported to work? Each year you got paid what, like $20 million, $15 million for what, 3-4 years? And the only trade you made was with the Bulls, your old team. That's never a good sign. Not even with the Lakers, but with the Bulls. And then when that if Curry doesn't play next series, Pelicans will be. You know what? RRDC 99. This is definitely for the Pelicans taking. Honestly, like. So we're saying Pelicans will win the series. How about game one? Game one, like. I think they're going to expose Klay Thompson. I don't think Derrick Rose's heart was in being in New York, honestly. He just came for the easy money. And he was injury prone. And he went MIA for like a game or two. Cranberry, ginger ale. Even though I am a Ciroc boy, I think the game that they need to steal, Roscoe, is they need to steal the first one. That way you could tilt and shake up the NBA. I mean, like the second one would be nice too, but the first, that way people have something to talk about. Like, oh my God, I think the Warriors are gonna get eliminated or even get swept. As I sit here with my Kobe Bryant All Star, this is the joint to wear during the summer. Lil Dave says KD will be killing everybody. You know what, RR99? When Cousins was there, they weren't playing like this. I'm like, I think the team has made a good adjustment without his presence because I know when he was there, they were like losing games. Like they really started going on this streak without him. Well, Roscoe, like we talked about yesterday, if you did or did not catch it, I believe, in my opinion, that Curry can play and that they're just stringing us along with some fake ass story. I think he's probably more injured than what they are telling us. I mean, if Curry's not 100%, you can't put him out there. Drew Holiday is a beast. And you know what? I actually have to look up. I need to look up who's on the Pelicans, honestly. It's time to stop playing around and find out who's on the Pelicans outside of Drew Holiday and Anthony Davis, AD, DeBrown. All right, just bear with me. I'm going to try to go online and pull this up. Little Dave, Rondo, yeah, sorry. Playoff Rondo, who's yeah. But still, like, you need, like, who's coming off the bench, though? Like, I need to find out who's coming off the bench for the Pelicans because you need a bench to hold down your lead while you rest. I mean, like, that's key. That's why LeBron's in the trouble he's in. LeBron is in the trouble he's in because there's no bench. Well, yeah, David West is still around. Okay, halftime, we are tied 41-41. Little Dave, LeBron's starting lineup has been trash since forever, honestly, since they lost to the Warriors last season. When you have Curry out rebounding Tristan Thompson, and people are saying that about you, that's bad. Like, don't you have any pride? If I was 6'10", I'm 6'3". If I was 6'10", I would be out there destroying my opponents. I would let them know who I am. Yeah, Oladipo came through on some flyaway dunk, so that was crazy. I wouldn't say he posterized LeBron, but he did kind of blow by him actually. So it was like LeBron tried to fake jump and he kind of flew by him and then dunked it. It wasn't like LeBron was under the rim. LeBron was like on the baseline and he just flew in front of him. Hopefully that helps. But I'm sure the major sports network, which I can't mention because I don't work there. And you know what? I honestly would not want to work on ESPN because ESPN is always laying people off. Yes, Oladipo says, yeah, like Oladipo put it on the Cavs today, popping threes, taking it to the rack. He pretty much abused them. And then fake ass Lance Stevenson came through and did his bullshit, like drawing fouls. Yeah, definitely. FS1, they are definitely on the rise. They get the UFC fights, they have the MMA fights. I think they have I caught baseball games on FS1. I definitely know UFC, so I'm definitely gonna give them props for that. All right, who do we have here? NASCAR. I do some NASCAR, but the only no, honestly, the only NASCAR I do is the one that they do in January, the Fortune 500, right? The Super Bowl of all race car events. I used to watch Jeff Jordan. He was my favorite one. I actually did a school report about Jeff Jordan, and I got an A+ on it. Thank you, the Daytona 500. Excuse me. But I'm familiar with all the other guys, though. Dale Earnhardt. Um, yes, Jeff Gordon. Yeah, Earnhardt. Then there's another guy. I'm thinking Dale Jarrett, or there was a racer who killed a racer. Remember that guy? Can you help me out with that? Because Tony Stewart, thank you. Yes. Thank you on that, Tony Stewart. Yes, that yeah, his career was never the same after that. RR99. This is what I'm gonna say with you, since we could vibe. The media is fake. Lance Stevenson is honestly a clown. He panders for the camera, and he does it to the detriment of his team. When Oladipo gives the Pacers a 12-point or better lead, Lance Stevenson is allowed to be corny and do corny shit, like take mad threes, which he was missing. But when it's been a close game, which the Pacers could have eliminated the Cavs already, Lance Stevenson chokes. Little Dave, he's nice, but he's not really all that. Like if you have a 14 Pacers, who I have the Pacers because looks beaten. Kevin Love is ineffective. J.R. Smith does nothing as usual. This is LeBron's fault. LeBron should have never made sure that J.R. Smith got paid $60 million. Are you kidding me? KD gets $60 million. KD gets $60 million, and you're gonna make sure that J.R. Smith, a streaky shooter, gets $60 million? Why? Why? And remember, J.R. Smith left. No one picked him up. He came back, and they made sure he got paid. Okay, Kevin Love is the biggest problem, Lil Dave, because he is injury prone, and he also admitted to having mental issues. So, which I applaud him for coming through saying he has mental issues. Like I'm not judging anyone with mental issues, but mental issues along with a broken hand and you're catching elbows to your face. It's like I'm a champion already. Do I really want to be another champion? And see, that's what separates real champions from other champions, because champions want to always keep on winning. That's true. But Brian, the only knock I have with Lance Stevenson is when the Pacers let him go, he went to like 6 to 8 other teams. Remember, he was with the Hornets and stuff like that. RR99, I'm going to agree with you. When the Pacers have a lead, Lance Stevenson goes into clown mode, drawing extra fouls, shooting extra shots. But again, when you put them in a tight game, they don't win when Lance is there. Well, the Cavs needed to do the trade because Dwayne Wade is old and wasn't making it happen. Crowder wasn't making it happen. They had to do something. Well, of course, I'm going to take the 6 rings as a superstar. Give it up, give it up. 6 rings with a superstar. Hello, yeah. Because either way, you're going to get paid as an NBA player. Cash out on endorsements because you're a champion. But here's the thing, right? When the when the Miami Heat Big Three beat the Spurs and the Spurs beat them next year, it was the largest margin of victory in NBA Finals history. Bosch was only contributing, what, 9 points? Tim Duncan was tearing him apart. Like, that's not LeBron's fault. Even though he was on that team, he does have to shoulder that burden. But the media never make mention that LeBron James and the Heat suffered the biggest loss deficit in NBA Finals history. Like, the Spurs were beating them by 15, 20 points on average. You know what, Brian? I can't agree with that because when Tim Duncan is abusing you on the court and you're averaging 9 points, but yet the Heat gave Bosch an extra $130 million. And then Bosch wound up having health issues with his circulatory system and the blood flowing through his body when he was traveling on the team plane. So to me, Bosch might have been a beast in Toronto, but you know, he did what he could. I mean, like, they should have won that series against the Mavericks, which they didn't. And people like to blame LeBron, of course, but I would blame Chris Bosh too. He got outworked by Dirk Nowitzki. Like, come on. Am I happy that Rollins retains the title? Honestly, no. I was going for The Miz to win because I like Mike The Miz. I like his storyline. I think that Seth Rollins will betray the WWE Universe in the future, but we'll see. Oh, okay. Well, congratulatory regular season game. But here in the Sports Opinion Log, we're all about the end results of being champions. Champions. Well, guess what? Heel Rollins was ultimately being cheered for. So, like, the fans hated him, but then they started loving what he was doing. So it was kind of a forced issue. But I do like the way Seth Rollins won the belt. The way he jumped and ran up that ladder, and the belt literally pressed across Finn Balor's face. That had to be the most humiliating thing I think I've ever seen. Well, do I miss the Shield? No. Previous question about Dean Ambrose. He's been going for a very long time. I think this shoulder injury must have been way worse than we were led to believe because I was hoping, will will Ambrose come down for the Royal Rumble? Sean, it's okay. Randy Orton was there in the Royal Rumble and he got eliminated. Sean, that's okay. You know what, Roscoe? You're right. It shouldn't all be about champions because then we'll go into, is Horry better than, XYZ because Horry has 7 rings. But Bosch never really won much with Toronto. And to me, Bosch didn't do enough when the Heat were in the finals. Like, again, they could have beat the Mavericks. He could have had a better effort when they rematched against against the Spurs. So, to me, Bosch should have done more, but he didn't. And again, the health injuries, derailed his career. So, oh God, is Russ getting at it with a fan? Russ loves making sure people get ejected. Oh well, with Kevin Garnett, well, I never loved Kevin Garnett, honestly. I used to enjoy seeing him lose 9 times in the first round with the Timberwolves. And the one time they had a real good team and they went to the conference finals, the Lakers eliminated them in, I believe, 6 games. So I got the knowledge, I got the insight. Kevin Durant, of course, I used to laugh at him in Minnesota, but then I hated him when he went to the Celtics. I was actually happy that Daniel Bryant got eliminated because I didn't want him to win. No, I'm not saying Gary. No, Roscoe, I'm not saying that those guys are trash. I'm just saying, to me, Chris Bosh's career. Nope, John Stockton, he's a legend. And again, those guys went to a finals at least. So, if you go to a final, I'm not going to bash you if you didn't win. I mean, like, sometimes some players just come across better teams. That's just how it goes. The Portland Trailblazers, Bosh went to 4 finals. Right. But like I'm saying, Bosh was also on the team that the Spurs beat them by an average of 15 plus points, and he averaged 9. So I'm not going to say Chris Bosh is a champion. That is true. Would I put him as a top 10 power forward? No, I would not. I'm like, he could be top 10 in Toronto Raptors history. I'm not going to deny his career and I'm not going to deny the stats, but Chris Bosh, top 10 power forwards ever? No. Top 15, maybe, and he'll probably be number 14. Yeah, that's right. If LeBron doesn't go with Bosh, Brian, I answered that. I said that LeBron didn't do enough to beat the Mavericks, but Bosh could have joined in too. But, I saw that series. LeBron was like literally passing the ball when he had open layups. So I'm going to put the blame on LeBron's shoulders for choking against the Mavericks and giving them that championship. And, at that point, Bosh was known to be a third option. Well, of course, LeBron wouldn't have had a title without LeBron and Bosh because they're three superstars. Okay, being honest about liking Bosh, right? Ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, like, I would probably hold Bosh in a higher regard if he didn't have the medical issue that prematurely ended his career. Like, they said he was trying to come back, but it's like insurance covers that money. Don't risk your health. Like, if you're having blood circulatory problems and you can't travel, retire, take the money. You're an NBA champion. That would be bias. Okay. But I believe, aren't we all inherently biased to an extent? I sound like Skip Bayless hating on Bosch. Hey, well, oh, no. Okay. I'm kind of lost there. Was that one for me, Roscoe? Well, thank you for telling me I sound like Skip Bayless because that would mean I'm saying crazy shit. So, and Skip is getting paid. Okay. Sorry. RRDC. Okay. Hey, you know what though? I respect everybody's opinion that's here. That's why it's the Sports Opinion Log, and we are live. Halftime is finally ending, 41-41. Let's see where we go. It looks like it's going to be another wild night with OKC, right? Just like the previous game. Was there a WWE question that I missed? No, I think hopefully I got it. It was a good day for sports, though, honestly. A day like this made me glad that I didn't have to be anywhere. Plus, it's still cold. It's still raining here in New York City. I think I should have taken that time to have a shot of Ciroc. Anyone out here like Ciroc? What's your favorite flavor? What do I like? Well, I go seasonal, like winter, apple, or DC. Everybody, at least me, like Sixers Rockets would be pretty amazing, or Warriors Rockets. Where did Lamar Jackson go? Actually, I left the draft after the sixth pick. So who wound up taking him? I should know that though. I saw some postings, but I didn't see like his jersey announcement because the other sports network kept. The Ravens. Okay. I mean, as much as I hate the Patriots, when I heard that they invited him for a workout, that was cool. Yes, he did. I actually agree with that. I've talked about it before to people, and they're like, nah, nah. And I'm like, yeah, yeah. If you look at how it played out, like, did it, you're worth more dead than alive. I'll just leave it at that, honestly. Okay, what do we got? Utah 46, OKC 41. Started the second half, folks. We are here tonight, Sports Opinion Log, live on a Friday night. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. I pretty much came to the conclusion based on VH1 had one of those true story things, and with my own knowledge of how the situation played out. Did he definitely had him killed so he could create his own success and live off of him, and that's how you get into the secret societies. Oh crap! 48-43, Utah leads. Man, Melo's back on the floor. Oh, really? Diddy's bodyguard? Wow. RR. Cowboys. Yeah, pretty crazy stuff right now going on. Witten's retired. Des Bryant got cut. Let's see where it goes from here. Michael hollering for OKC in seven. The score is currently 48-46. Utah's lead. Oh, make that 51-46 because Donovan Mitchell hit a three. Oh, my God. I'm telling you, Donovan Mitchell said that he mirrored his game after Westbrook. That already is saying, I'm going to be a problem and I'm going to eliminate you and send you home. I'm able to be live for so long because I have a portable charger. So if you have an iPhone, grab this Mophie. Honestly, Roscoe, when I first heard that Biggie was, killed, I'm like, what is he doing out there in LA? Like, isn't he aware that there's like a East Coast, West Coast war going on? Like, why would he be out there? And where was security? But yeah, once I saw that VH1 behind the music or behind the scenes, and they showed all the Escalades driving past the red light, except for Biggie's that stopped, and then the two cars pulled up. I'm like, damn. Right, of course. For an award ceremony. Has anyone out here ever noticed that all award ceremonies lead into trouble? I mean, like here at the Sports Opinion Log, we also talk about life. And, whatever comes off the top of my head is we're filling in these commercial breaks. So, yeah, Chris Brown and Rihanna, remember? He attacks her in a car after an award ceremony. Whitney Houston gets killed on her way to an award ceremony.
Not on her way. In the
Well,
hotel room, she died in the tub.
I know she's not in the tub, but she was getting dressed for an award ceremony.
Yeah, in preparation for it.
Mm. Oh, but Diddy's been doing blood sacrifices for years. Like, remember what does OKC need to do? They need to play defense and stop letting Mitchell hit threes. That's what they need to do. Oh, but Diddy's been doing blood sacrifices since he had that all-star basketball game in the high school gym and people were crushed and got killed. Oh, trade trade Melo. Good one. Yeah. And what else did he do? Remember um should OKC fire the coach if they lose? Fire the coach? I know if he was African American, he might have been fired already. He probably would have been fired during the regular season actually, because they would have been unhappy with their playoff seeding or something. It's always when it comes to people of color, African American, the NBA is kind of unforgiving. As a matter of fact, the NBA has. Well, if they lose this series, definitely. No, Melo needs to go. I think him and PG-13 both should go. Start a new life somewhere else because hanging with Westbrook couldn't cut it. These commercials are forever. Melo staying period. Okay, we shall see. But I heard that him and Paul George do both have the option of opting out. So we'll see if he wants to stay. But I definitely tell you what, Melo needs to. If Melo wants to stay, he needs to drop some more goddamn points. Like this is ridiculous. I don't want Paul George in the Lakers unless someone else is coming. Oh, really? You know, it's a $1 billion industry now, but it's still the game of basketball. Like Westbrook is taking these crazy one-on-one shots. It's currently Utah 51, OKC 46. Like Westbrook is doing crazy shots. Like stop doing crazy shots. Like he's trying to draw like 3-point plays. Like stop already. Ugh. 53-46. Utah leads. Paul George has the ball, drives baseline, passes ball to Steven Adams, floater. Paul George and Melo are 5 of 15 from the field. This is not championship ball. Really, 2-second delay? Okay, Utah 53, OKC 48. Well, I thought the delay would be like at least 5 seconds. This guy Ingles has definitely been a problem for OKC. I think that OKC's problem would be with their scouting. They should have known which dudes were laying in wait to wreak havoc. And they need to stop throwing the ball to Steve Adams. 3 by OKC, rims in and out. Nothing is worse when the ball rims in and out. Sure, and at least I can watch. Well, I'm here. I'm gonna, I'm gonna see if I can flip the camera one time. In the fourth quarter, though. Yeah, Melo has definitely done his share of missing. Him and Paul George. Okay, Melo has the ball right now, and he passes it up. They can't even set proper screens for one another. Oh, okay. Yeah. Hopefully you're repping Team iPhone. Hopefully. I might, but hey, a phone's a phone. I use an iPhone, but that's because I admit to being open to what the best is. I don't know, but yeah, Team iPhone. Utah 57, OKC 50. Westbrook is trying to do this one-man band shit. This is not going to work. Like, Westbrook, you need to get people involved. Oh, let me see what the Yankees score is looking like. Three-point play by a three-point play coming up by Utah. Yeah, like Utah just got some big dudes. Like, where did all these big dudes come from on Utah? Like Steve Adams is the only big dude that these guys have. OKC, they should have kept Cantor. Like, you got to have two big dudes in today's NBA, honestly. Derek Favors. Yeah, like, where did he come from? Like, why are you so big and why are you wrecking havoc? Oh my goodness, it's crazy. You've tuned into the Sports Opinion Log with your boy Lex Anderson. Not in the Situation Corner, which is over there. Oh, no, okay. We're on the Situation Sofa. So we are here live. Game 6, OKC versus Utah Jazz. Can OKC fight to live another day? Galaxies look like thank you. When you said galaxies, I was thinking about foams for some reason. I was thinking about the Galaxy foams. The Galaxy foams are so beautiful. Does anyone out here own any foams? Like, let me know, because I don't have any foams. And you know what, Michael? Like I said last time, OKC isn't built to make comebacks, which I will still say that they aren't, because they are on the road. They're not at home. So this could be the beginning of the end. Yankees lead 2-1. Okay, I'm going to turn to the Yankees game real quick. See what's going on. So, at the Sports Opinion Log, I will be back in Yankee Stadium later this year, twice in June. It's going to be crazy. Interleague against the Nationals, and the following week against the Mariners. Can OKC pull this out? I would like for them to, but I'm going to say, like I said in the last game, that they're not built for comebacks. And with the way Melo and Paul George are shooting, it's like, what's wrong with these guys? Do I want them to win? Yes. Do I feel they're going to win? Not right now. Not with this 10-point lead that has the potential to grow into more. Oh, boy. I am an iPad guy, so I could definitely use an upgrade on the iPad. Brian, okay, Brian declares it. OKC will win. They better win. You know what I like to do too when I have the time, which I only do during the playoffs? I like to read the newspapers of the towns. Oh boy, Severino's having control issues. I'm on iPad right now. That's what's up. Welcome aboard. How is the mini? Like the mini looks cool, right? Does it handle well? Sanchez can't get a grip. I'm proud of the Yankees right now. Things are looking very good for us, but they definitely got to take this series against the Angels. You know what? RR99, I, as a Laker fan, oh crap. Why did I tune in to see the Yankees give up a big hit just now? Uh, Angels lead 3-2. Okay, back to the game. I hate the Angels with a passion. Oh, and look, Paul George Gatorade commercial. What else is new? People need to take better care of electronics, especially electronics that belong to other people. Like you hold that thing with your life. You don't be careless and reckless. Tell me something, guys. How many stories have you heard from drunk women who go to the bathroom and their iPhones or Galaxies end up in the toilet? Like, why is your phone in the toilet? Oh, kids don't. Oh my God. Or definitely get those glass things, the screensavers, to prevent drops and falls and all that good stuff. It's interesting that you say, grown up. Yeah, it's interesting you say that because a coworker of mine, she's a mom, and her son, like, he's always cracking iPhones. My cousin dropped her phone. Why? What's with women and iPhones and toilets, and it just ends up in a toilet? Like, how and why? Like, I don't want to hear that you were drunk and it falls in the toilet. This one chick was telling me that because women put their phones in the back of their pockets, that when they go to take their pants down to use the bathroom, it always instantly just tips over and falls into the toilet. So I found out some inside information on how women's iPhones fall in the toilet. Brian, well, I mean, like, or if you're gonna be careless, just make sure you get the insurance. Make sure you get the insurance. Nothing else is more important than that. You got to have the insurance. Like anybody here travels? Like, do you buy the travel insurance? Buy the travel insurance. 35, $50. So what? If you're paying 150 to 300 for a round trip airline ticket, get that goddamn travel insurance. Yeah, you would think so, right? But that's women for you. They love to have their phones in the toilet. My phone would never be in the toilet. As a matter of fact, I don't even use my phone when I go into the bathroom. So my phone is safe all the time. And I have one of those life-proof cases over my iPhone. So when I drop it, I don't hear nothing. I just hear the sound of it falling. And I don't care because it's in a solid ass case with a screensaver. It's ridiculous. Okay, oh, back to the score, right? Utah 62, OKC 53, 5 minutes, 45 seconds in the third quarter. Thank you guys for hanging with me. We're here live, Sports Opinion Log, Situation Sofa, Mr. and Mrs. Bear, they're here. Who's that guy? Is that Ingles again? Hitting jumpers? Like, come on. Paul George has the ball. He drives. He dishes to Adams, laying. Like, it's like every time I look up, George and Melo are trying to give the ball to Adams. Why? Like you're the $28 million guy, right? Then someone told me that Mel. I think Melo's only getting 20 million a year though. I don't think it's 28 because his deal with the Knicks was like 20. Okay, you're staying put. It is now a. Mitchell hits a ball that bounces on the backboard 3 times and slowly rolls in. Okay, Utah 67, OKC 55. I mean, like you've got to attack the paint, and Utah's big men. Someone has to get into foul trouble. Like someone has to attack the paint. Paul George and Melo need to be attacking the paint. Someone had asked a question about team talent or team chemistry. Clearly, team chemistry, because talent, forget it. RR99. Here's the issue: the Bucks can't win on the road. Do you expect me to believe that the Bucks can win Game 7 in Boston? I'm going to say the answer is no because Boston, their fans are crazy, um, and they will go crazy for Game 7. And I think mentally the Bucks will become undone. Yeah. So I would like for them to win, but Roscoe, I'm glad that you believe in Melo because there's a lot of people like myself who honestly don't anymore. Like I would like to see him do good, but you're a shooter, man. Like how are you not dropping points? Okay, Westbrook hit a three, 59-67, 4 minutes left in the third. Okay, RR99. I don't know if you were here yesterday, but welcome tonight because I talked about this already. The Bucks are not a young team. This is not their first time in the playoffs anymore. This is what their second or third time in the last 4 seasons, and it's basketball. It's basketball. With all due respect, you're a millionaire getting paid to dribble a letter ball and put it into the net. Why are you not doing that in dominating fashion? You know what? I will agree with you on that. But Melo doesn't get enough touches, and that's why Westbrook needs to take the blame for what's happening if they get eliminated tonight. This has to fall on Westbrook's shoulders because Melo's not getting involved. The only people scoring right now are Steven Adams and Westbrook. Like, really? 2 against 5? And you're not getting help on defense because just now Mitchell lay in and there's a foul. The Utah Jazz jerseys are interesting. Like I wouldn't wear one, but the color's nice. It's decent. I mean, like, does anyone feel any way about the Utah colored jerseys? I know the OKC, this black joint with the blue trim. I wouldn't wear it. Like if you were to lay out an authentic jersey before me, I think I would take the Utah one because that's cool to rock with during the summer. With some khaki shorts or even some blue jean shorts. I like to combine sports fashion with regular attire. That's why I'm sitting here in my authentic Adidas All Star Kobe Bryant jersey. If you missed it, let me show it to you again. Thank you for tuning in. See, there we go. All Star, authentic. Woo, 2009. This is a throwback, baby. This jersey will be 10 years old soon. Okay, 64-75. Excuse me, 64-75. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Westbrook hits another three. 67-75. That's funny. Steph Curry just asked me a question. Good point. Someone who is labeled as Steph Curry just dropped the question. Steph Curry, if you're not playing, it will be the Pelicans in 6. I guess I'm going to pick that to be my upset series. But Roscoe, here's an issue. The NBA, for some reason, has less African American head coaches than the NFL. I believe the NBA is sitting on 5. I believe the NFL is 7. When I last checked, okay, who do you replace them with? What prominent head coaches out there? Like, why does Stan Van Gundy? Why is he still coaching the Pistons? The Pistons could have made the 8th seed, which they didn't. Why does Stan Van Gundy still have a job? Why does Mike Brown not have a head coaching job? Will Doc Rivers stay with the Clippers? What about Mark Jackson? Is Mark Jackson the head coach now? No, no, I'm talking about African American head coaches. African American head coaches. Uh, those are white Bryant Roscoe. I'm talking about African American head coaches. Oh, wait, Fizdale. I'm sorry. Yes, but he got fired. Remember? Oh, sorry. I got to get the ebb and flow of talking in the chats. Fizdale was wrongly fired from the Grizzlies. No. My bad. I was trying to connect with what I'm saying with your replies. It's okay. It's on me. I'm trying to follow the sequence of my talking with what you're typing. So I'll just talk a little bit slower. Excuse me. Fizdale was wrongly fired from the Grizzlies. I would love to see him back as a head coach. Fizdale, yes, I'll take him. And Larry Brown, no. No Larry Brown. Yeah, Mike Woodson never gets the respect that people should give him, but we'll see. And crap, there was a. That's what's up. There was a previous question that I missed or tried to memorize. My apologies. I am trying to get better at this stuff. I gotta make sure I'm reading a teleprompter. Please send me the question again. I believe it was RRDC99. Please copy and paste when dealing with me. I'll make sure to answer when they come. Jeff Van Gundy's been in the booth for too long. Leave him where he is. And I think he was blackballed by David Stern, so you'll never see Jeff Van Gundy coaching again. His last stint when the Rockets lost to the Mavericks, that was his last song. Okay, score. Utah 77, OKC 67. A minute and 15 seconds left in the third quarter, folks. Westbrook shoots an air ball, and it was a 3 from the top of the corner. Oh, my goodness. Roscoe, if you scroll through my library, I did talk and make a video about Gruden being a head coach and the NFL ignoring the Andy Rooney rules about hiring African American. No, I believe that Blake Griffin is stuck because remember the Clippers renewed him for 7 years at $170 million. So I believe he's with the Pistons to live out that contract unless they trade him. Because people were bashing the Clippers. They were like, why would you re-sign him to $173 million and then trade him? So I think the Pistons are taking the full contract. That's crazy. Blake Griffin never deserved that much money. Utah 79, OKC 68. I think Favors is wrecking havoc again. No, someone named Drydale or something like that. And he too has a 3-point play. They are just killing OKC in the paint, honestly. But he misses the free throw. 79-69. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. I think you guys. So Westbrook is now taking crazy shots. Yeah. But you know what? I'm not going to blame Griffin because he did say he wanted to stay there, But of course, that's because they could offer him the most money. I don't know because I'm hearing that the Lakers aren't interested in him. It's his injury that I'm worried about. That torn Achilles tendon for a big man, I think that has severely limited his free agent earnings. And if the Pelicans upset the Warriors without him, I don't see him getting paid by the Pelicans. But where would I want to see him go, though? Well, he can't go back to Sacramento, right? What other team would he fit in with? If I were him, I would just take less money. Stay with the Pelicans. Don't try to max out. Hopefully that helps. If I was him. Or take less and be a bandwagon and join the Warriors. The Warriors always have money. The Warriors are flush with money. I talk about finances in sports too. Oh, end of the third quarter, 79-70. Yes, Stephen Curry, I agree with you. Yeah, I mean, like, who wouldn't want Boogie Cousins? And you clear up the cap space by getting rid of Iguodala. You get rid of Livingston. You get rid of JaVale McGee. I would get rid of JaVale McGee for Cousins. That's why some of these athletes sometimes, like RR was saying, if you're going to do it for the money, don't cry if you don't become a champion, ultimately. RR99, you have to do what you have to do. The Warriors are pulling in so much money right now from people who've turned the bandwagon fans have turned the Warriors into a solid NBA franchise. Are you aware that in 2020 or 2021 they'll be moving into a privately financed $1.5 billion stadium? Yes, OKC is losing, but it is only by 9 points, 79-70. Is anybody out here aware of the logos on the NBA jerseys? Blazers? Blazers? But would Boogie Cousins be interested in Michael take some Advil? I would definitely recommend that. But Boogie Cousins, he's always been on the West Coast. I don't see him coming to the East Coast for some reason. Now, if the Heat got rid of Hassan Whiteside, if I was Cousins, I would check out Miami, see what they're doing. Because Miami will always, to me, be a spot to get good free agents. Even though they have old ass Dwayne Wade. I can't wait for him to retire. I don't like Dwayne Wade. Because Mitchell wants to end this series so they could go on and face the next team. That's why. Okay, I'm just going to check out this Yankee score real quick. I do not have a gray Yankees visiting jersey. I'm just too in love with the pinstripes, honestly. Whiteside is a bust. Oh, Stanton hit a home run. Wait, did Stanton hit a home run? They didn't finish it. Yes, Kobe Bryant. And I'm a real deal fan because I got to meet Kobe Bryant. I got to walk next to him for 2 whole minutes. It was me and Kobe Bryant, nobody else. Oh, Angels still lead 3-2. Okay, back to the game. You know what? Okay, still commercial. I prefer the Mount Rushmore thing, honestly, because with social media and who's the GOAT and who's the top five, top three, I don't know. And then the Mount Rushmore thing, can OKC come back? They better. Yes. And what did Carl Anthony Towns get? Didn't he get like over $100 million to do what? Lose in the first round and not have dominant games early on? Like Carl Anthony Towns, like why did these NBA teams invest over $100 million on guys who are tall? Like, don't you want to wait to see if they have the skills and the heart and the mentality to be a playoff contender and winner? Yes, Michael, this is it. I hope you took your Advil because Russell Westbrook starts the fourth quarter by turning it over. They push the ball up the court. Utah Jazz. Please, God, Michael, I love you, Mount Rushmore. Roscoe. Okay, traveling violation on the Utah Jazz. Ball back to OKC. Roscoe, I know you're quick with it with your Mount Rushmore. So why did I have to bring up Mount Rushmore? Like to me, you got to have the pioneers. Mitchell has 4 fouls. Well, OKC needs to attack him. You're right, but that's the beauty of time, And I'm an old school dude. The grades are here, so I can say I saw Magic win 5 championships. I saw Kobe win 5 championships. I saw Michael win 6 championships, and I saw David Robinson win 5 championships. Like it's crazy. Like that's how time rolls. Some things change, like rules and offenses. You know, as a fan, I've just learned to adjust. Unfortunately, there are still some people stuck in time who wishes that the NBA was played the way it was in the 80s and 90s. At some point, you have to move on. Like I'm here as a fan talking to you guys on my phone, on my YouTube channel. Kareem, Bill Russell, yeah, Kobe, Dr. J. 78, 70, excuse me. Why am I always adjusting my glasses? Oh boy, OKC needs to learn how to rebound. Like OKC treats the basketball like it's a volleyball game. This is OKC. Like no, get your hands on it like Dennis Rodman, right? Roscoe, I'm sure you remember Dennis Rodman, right? The rebounder. These guys play volleyball with the ball. It's like grab the shit, 2 hands. When I used to play basketball, not on a pro level, Westbrook with another 378, 73. Michael, you must be feeling happy out there right now. You have entered the Sports Opinion Log with your boy Lex Anderson. I'm here, Situation Sofa, not the Situation Corner tonight. We are live. Right, like come on. Dennis Rodman was a terror. A 6'10 dude. What was he, 6'8? 6'10? Who could average 15 to 20 rebounds a game. Like, I can't believe that part. Now, being old school, I can't believe that part of the NBA died. Because as I was trying to say, when I used to play basketball in the half court, that's what's up, Michael. 5 fouls on Donovan Mitchell. When I used to play in the half court game, I would look to rebound and shut down my guy in 3-man. Well, that's because people pick and choose history, and that's why it is us or me as a historian. I would hope so, but I think they pulled Mitchell up with that 5th foul. Can't risk him fouling out, at least not this early. Yo, what? Okay, there's 4 guys in the paint for OKC, and they're not getting defensive rebounds. Like, oh my god. OKC, their defense is horrible. There were 4 guys in the paint. The ball bounces off the back of the backboard, and someone from Utah runs in the middle of all of them and gets it. And another turnover by OKC. And layup because Paul George is clumsy. It's like OKC is trying to undo everything Westbrook is doing. Like, Michael, if you're upset, I wouldn't blame you, like watching this unfold. And Melo can't rebound either. He sees the ball, he's already walking up court. Why are you walking up court? Russell with a steal in the passing lane, layup blocked. Like, yo, I kid you not. OKC missed a shot, and it's falling past Melo, and he's turning up to go back to play defense? Like, what are you doing? 83-73, still a 10-point lead. Man, I haven't been here for a minute. Will I be here tomorrow? Do we have game 7s? Let's see what tomorrow's looking like. And they steal the ball again. Do I think LeBron is better than Kobe? No, of course not. That's Kobe Bryant all day, every day. You know what I mean? Please, I stayed up many late nights watching Kobe play and do what he did. LeBron will never be better than Kobe. Never, ever. Thank you for asking, though. LeBron is accomplished in his own way. Well, Roscoe, let Russ score. Well, Russ has been doing his thing. It's his teammates who ain't backing him up. You don't care how many times you are all out on Westbrook. I love that. I think they put Paul George on the bench. I think he was pulled. So it's crazy stuff. Okay, let me unplug my phone so I can charge up my iPad too. So, oh wait, actually, I'll just use my portable charger. Westbrook is trying. He's got the ball. He shoots a three and misses. Steven Adams rebound, and they tip it away from him. This is so sad. Like, why are you like? Time is definitely working against OKC. Like Steven Adams had the ball. Oh my God, best American auto manufacturer. I don't know because I don't have a car. Can I say Ford? Does that help? Ford. Ford's American made, right? Like that's the only one I know of. Yeah, but I did say Ford though. But I should. Oh my God. Ugh. 84-73, 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, right now, Paul George tonight has five. Carmelo has seven. Okay, cool. At least I got one. But Roscoe, you know what I want? I want a Range Rover. Land or Range Rover. Must, must, must. There's something about the Range Rover that is like, oh my God, money. RR99. If Clay leaves, he needs to leave and join another superstar on a team. Do I go live on other games too, Steph Curry? I will. Yeah, I think we have some game sevens, right? So, okay, so tomorrow we have Bucks versus Celtics and Pelicans versus Warriors. So I think I'm gonna probably forward you something. Did they really? Wow, never knew that. Michael, you are running out of time. But you know what? Hey, at least there was the world's greatest Royal Rumble, right? From 12 o'clock to 5 o'clock. I was glued to my TV watching every match. The casket match was pretty good too, actually, between Undertaker and Rusev. That was good. 85-73, 7 minutes left. What, WWE? Yeah, I know, it's scripted.
As an engineer, I know how to keep complex systems running like clockwork. Delcolex, the constipation expert, provides dependable.
You won't get an argument from me on that. But you can only do so much rigging. To me, ultimately, at some point, the players have to come through. Well, that's because Utah is at home, and that's what home court advantage is about. Not to be repetitive, let's check out the Yankee game. Not to be repetitive, but I did a study, or there was an article that said that when it comes to home court advantage, the NBA is the number one sport where you get home court advantage. Not the NFL, not baseball, NBA. Wow. That's some knowledge there on the car stuff. Even though I don't have a license and don't drive because I'm a New Yorker, I do. Roscoe, do you watch those? car auctions. In particular, it's called Mecum Auto Auctions. I'm like auto auction, excuse me. Yeah, Mecum Auto Auctions. Those car auctions are off the hook. It makes me wonder, like, how many goddamn cars are out here in America? Three pickup trucks and a car. That's what's up. What pickup truck do I like? I think I will say due to commercial and marketing, because again, I have to admit to being brainwashed. Yes, Melo. This might be his swan song. He once again has the same amount of points as his jersey. That's pathetic. Okay, I would like to say the Ford F-150, because in the commercials it shows the truck's dragging a lot of shit, and it looks like it has a lot of seat space. Look at that. Two. Wow. Nice. You must feel like the man when driving in a pickup truck, right? Do chicks dig the pickup truck? Like I always wanted the Cadillac Escalade pickup truck. Do people still drive those anymore? I haven't seen those anymore. I saw the F-150 at a car show. I was just like this. Oh my God. That's such a big pickup truck. And being 6'3", I would have to either go be mid-size SUV or pickup truck. Like I couldn't be in a car. No, give me the pickup truck. Pickup truck or a goddamn Jeep. I love those Jeep Wranglers. The four doors. That shit looks like the bomb. But only for the summer. I like those Nissans too. Like Nissan. Yes, Nissan has some good mid-sized cars. I can't think of a name, unfortunately, but you're the car man, so I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Those sweet mid-sized Nissans. I want to say Nissan Sentra, but that's a car. Yeah, but I haven't seen any Nissan Titan. Okay. Yeah, that's probably the one. And Ford Explorers are cute. Michael, hold on tight, buddy. Hold on tight. Don't cry. You know why? Because they're millionaires. And they're doing this to themselves. I used to cry too when my teams would lose. But then I'm like, fuck do I care? Like these guys are millionaires. No one's gonna dry my tears. Okay, 86-75. 6 minutes, 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Well, someone did. Yes, the NBA being rigged. They just called the foul on Paul George, and I'm like, why? He's just playing defense. Uh, yes, I would like to say that too until I get the notification that my video is going to be pulled. Armada, that was a beast. Show screen dog. Let's see. We got 6 minutes, 17 seconds left. I'll probably do it if they mount a comeback. Right now, OKC is in the process of losing. Adams can't rebound either. Why is Paul George still on the floor? George just looks so tentative. It's like he wants to pass the ball to anybody. The lead is down to 8, 86-78. And of course, it's a TV commercial timeout. So hopefully we'll try to show the screen next time. Okay, Yankees and Angels. Well, yeah, I don't want to incur the wrath of the system. Right now, I'm just watching the Yankees play in Duhar. Yankees are on the road playing the Angels, so I would wear my Yankee jersey right now, but that would be mad hot. No, I think Melo's done. Well, Michael, keep believing because you still have plenty of time. I mean, like, but the defense for the OKC is just horrendous. They should have waved Sanchez home. Thanks from Japan. Wow, you are welcome. Who's winning? Oh yeah. What on the Yankees game? It's the Yankees are still down 3-2. OKC is down by 8, 9 points. Let me get my iPad back up.
Let me tell you a story.
Charge, charge, charge. Wow, someone said hello from Japan. That's amazing. 84-73. 84, sorry, 86-78. Excuse me. 5 minutes, 55 seconds left in the fourth. And now the Yankees have loaded the bases against the Angels. Okay. The Angels always play the Yankees tough. Like, it's like, why won't you just roll over and let us win? This would be a great way to start our road trip if we could beat the Angels in this first game. Otani is only hitting, not pitching. I know everybody wants game 7, right? Can OKC pull it off? Can the referees help them? Michael, I would suggest you take a cold cloth, pinch your nose, and lean back like that and take a timeout. Well, no, don't take a timeout, but just relax and keep your feet elevated. I'm here on my sofa. I don't have my sofa doesn't recline, so I just have to sit as is. Wow. AR-15, that sounds pretty cool. Have I held a firearm in my life? No, actually. LD, A1, you are correct. With Curry being out, like, who knows? Yeah, even being a New Yorker, never held a firearm because I mean, like, we'll see how game 1 goes. That's a strike. Come on, Gardner. All right, I'm going to turn back soon. I've got the game on the iPad, so still 86-78, which means that they're still doing commercials. Oh, I'm not scared of them. I mean, like, oh, sorry. I did hold once a 22 caliber and a AK-47 from a friend of mine who guarded a fly ball. Yankees tie the game. Yo, you got to be a real fan to watch a Yankee game when they're on the West Coast because these games end at 1 in the morning. Nah. There is a gun range somewhere here in New York City in the Chelsea area that maybe I'll look into. And maybe hold a firearm, let off a couple of shots. There's a guy I follow on Snapchat. I don't know what business he's in, but he's always Snapchatting like guns, monies, and a lot of hoes. And sometimes he's out there in the desert with his guns, and he clearly has a license because he shows them off in the car and everything. Yeah, I bet. Being an American citizen. Okay, hold on. Utah 88, OKC 81. 5 minutes in the fourth. Yeah, like I would like to see OKC, win and take Game 7 and move on. But if they don't, I will be here to bash OKC because that is my sworn duty here at the Sports Opinion Log, sports historian, to let the people know that Melo and Paul George failed OKC, their teammates, and their fans. Like someone has to be held accountable if OKC gets eliminated. And like we've all agreed, the coach should be fired first and foremost. Because to me, so many players are bandwagon. You got to give them a reason to stay. Like I really couldn't see Melo and Paul George saying to each other, "Yeah, after what we went through this season, let's hang around with this guy again." Adams with the alley-oop, 83-90, 4 minutes 13 seconds left to play in the game. 9mm Glock. That's what's up. I'd have to get my gun license and go down south because I heard, yeah, whenever I see footage of people buying guns down south, it's like, wow, it's so easy. Like, that's amazing. Like, when they show guns being sold at Walmart and stuff like that. Oh, Westbrook is doing crazy shot thing again. Paul George has the ball. He dribbles. He dribbles. He dribbles. They almost stripped Paul George. Like, what's wrong with this guy? Not bad. Being a Westbrook and Thunder fan. I mean, believe you me, I don't like saying that Paul George and Melo should leave, but players are so Westbrook is popular in Japan. Hello, Goisu, baby dinosaur. Welcome. Welcome to the Sports Opinion Log. I have love for the people in Japan because I sell women's hair bundles at celebrityhaircore.com. So, oh, okay, sorry. Utah 90, OKC 83. Paul George has five points tonight with 3 rebounds. Yeah, you can't give yourself a nickname and then not come through like I'm playoff P, and then you get your ass handed to you or your ass waxed. Pause. But anyway, yeah, you can't give yourself nicknames and only have one good game. Roscoe, I see you got the system set up, and that's what's up. Well, there's still time to be a hero, but he doesn't look like he's interested in shooting anymore tonight. I can tell by his body language. It's just Adams and Westbrook, honestly. Like Paul George is pushing up the ball right now. He gives it up. Felton for 3. 4-point game. We have 3 minutes to play. It is 90-86. 3 minutes to play. Playoff P gives the ball to Felton. At least Felton has the courage to take a 3. Damn. Oh my God. Thank you all guys for tuning in tonight. Yeah. Felton hit that corner 3. Okay, Roscoe, I'll catch you later on the other side, brother. So thank you for tuning in and liking the video. I appreciate your presence. Michael, you need to feel better. That would really make me. This can't. No, Michael, it is not the end because you still have 3 minutes left in the game. So hope against hope, Michael. That's what I like to do. Faith will always be there. But when you hope against hope, good things happen. Oh, you're still hanging around? Oh, okay, cool. You're just going to actually watch it. Okay. I appreciate the multitasking. Don't you hate when you're on the phone with someone and they're talking to someone else and they tell you, "Oh, you could still keep talking to me"? Little Dave wants Utah to win. So I got Little Dave on for Utah and I got Michael for OKC. It's a beautiful thing out there. And then there's a baby dinosaur out there who loves Russell Westbrook. That's what's up. I need this game to end in regulation, actually. I want someone's heart to be broken. George, welcome. OKC, let's go. Okay, OKC is filling up fast. We are live on the Sports Opinion Log. Like Mitchell for Golden State Warriors. That's true. All right, folks. 3 minutes. Utah has the ball. 90-86. I missed the comment. Sorry about that. I tried to see if I could use the YouTube. Okay, well, okay, Utah Jazz missed a shot. Westbrook is pushing it up. He gives it to Adam, lays it in. 88-90. It has been the Steve Adams Westbrook show. I'm gonna call you the transporter. Okay, the Thunder are on a 7-0 run. Oh, but who laid it in? Super rookie, of course. Who are the dudes with the dislikes? How many dislikes do I have? If you could tell me, because I see 6 thumbs up. So how many dislikes? I think the people. Oh, yeah, that's okay. Thank you guys for the fill-in. That's okay. I think the last video I had like 20 dislikes, but those are people who are mad Score check timestamp coming up. We are at 2 minutes. Utah 92, OKC 88. I think a lot of the dislikes are from people who ask me to show the video or to show the game, and I tell them no. And so that's going to make them dislike the video, but that's okay. I appreciate them for stopping by. Oh, bad three taken. Who shot that? Oh, Westbrook. He shot like a Curry three. Yeah, Russ is going to shoot, unfortunately. He shot like a Curry 30 foot three. Like, why are you doing this? Now Utah's going to be on some kill the clock mode, which is what they're doing. See, they're trying to dribble it out now. Okay, whistle before the foul. Dislike me for that reason. It's childish. Yes, Utah is like out on the west side of America, out there on the west coast. And it's more like the mountainside. It's very mountainous out there. Hey, but you know what? Dislikes, it's whatever, ultimately. If people like, there are people who've made comments, and I reply to people's comments too, because if I have the time, I'm not gonna, ignore somebody. Mitchell for a deep three, 24-hour shot clock violation. Andrew not showing the game. Thank you for stopping by though. Westbrook drives, kicks out. Westbrook for three. 1 point game, folks. What team are you going for? OKC. 1 point game, 92-91, 1 minute, 20 seconds left. I love Salt Lake City. Is that really? That's what's up. Lil Dave, are you okay? Okay, it's Mitchell versus Paul George. Favors hits the jumper. 94-91. Here we go, Jazz. That's what's up. One possession game, folks. We are we're hitting the minute point. Utah 94, OKC 91. Paul George gets fouled. Really? Is that right, Roscoe? For real out there? And how are the looks? What do are the looks good? Like, is it like, damn, I'm going to get with that? Let me know. Are they going to they're not going to give him the shooting foul. Okay. Porzingis, I don't know about him with that knee injury. Are they going to give? Are they going to give him an active shooting foul though? Steven Adams sets a lot of moving picks. I'm surprised the referees don't call as many as they should. Oh, okay. We have a minute left. OKC has the ball, 94-91. Westbrook is driving to the hole, lays it in, and nope, it misses. Paul George for three, and he misses. Okay, Westbrook has the ball. 40. Westbrook for three, misses. Ball tipped out again to Westbrook, and the referees blow the whistle. Wow, so Billy Donovan calls a timeout, but he calls it on mid-court, on the court. Is that not a technical foul? Is this white privilege? What the hell is going on here? Like, what? Like, I kid you not, folks. Westbrook. Okay, so OKC had 3 offensive rebounds, and Westbrook and the coach, Donovan, is literally standing on mid-court in front of the scorer's table, calling a timeout, and he's walking all the way back to the bench. OKC still has the ball. There was 15 seconds left on the shot clock and 45 game clock seconds. OKC has the ball, Lil Dave. FT, or do you mean overtime? Yeah, we all want to hang around for this game 7, don't we? It's crazy. Oh, but when it comes to people who try to come at me with nasty comments on my page, I definitely make sure to comment back. Like, you're not going to come on my page and talk some Random shit. F out of here. Okay, hold on. We're going back to the court. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can flip out to the game. I'm sure, what, less than 20 seconds? Okay, let's go. Here we go. Okay, hopefully this should last. Okay, if that didn't make your heart stop, I don't know what would, actually. Michael, I can see why you're stressing the game. Like, Paul George failed. Look at all those offensive rebounds, and they come away empty-handed. Oh, oh, devastating. The ball rimmed in and out. So I gave a couple of snippets. Felton's. Okay, we have 24. Okay, so it's 24 seconds left in terms of the shot clock and the game clock. Okay. Whew. Sorry if I missed the comment right there. We're gonna see if we could sneak in the last 24 seconds, right? No, well, the refs are deciding right now. The refs are looking to see who touched the ball last. Michael, they don't need Melo, honestly. They've gotten this far without him. Okay, it looks. Hold on. It kind of looks like Mitchell touched it last. Well, we will see. Okay, if OKC gets the ball, I'm gonna show it again. It's insane. Like it just the ball went boom boom and popped right out. Like, you talk about a game of well, no, a game of inches is oh oh God, the Yankees and Angels are tied at 3 in the 10th inning. Until I see Didi Gregorius hit a home run. Yankees lead 4-3. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! Didi Gregorius home run. Oh, I tuned in right in time. I'm so happy. You know what? I don't want overtime. I need for them to lose. I mean, OKC. I need the Jazz to lose. Excuse me. I'm hyped because the Yankees just took a 4-3 lead against the Angels. And the NBA is still on commercial. Well, Michael, sleep is good too. Oh, Giancarlo Stanton's up. Okay, I'm going to watch Dave Chappelle. That sounds like fun. Okay, I'm going to turn one last time because, hey, they can't get me for, what, 24 seconds? All right, guys, once they inbound, we will go live and catch the game. I don't want the pennant, Roscoe. I need the World Series. Okay, I got to wait till it inbounds because every second counts. Oh, boy. We all want this game 7 so bad. And I think OKC's out of timeouts. Paul George got. Okay, here we go again. Wow. But no one's fouling. I swear the camera be jerking with me because I'm trying to flip it back and it's like not going. I'm like, come on, man. I'm just trying to get the snippets in. So we saw the key parts. Paul George was clearly fouled. And yeah, Michael, you called it. So you know what? That's why you can't be that upset. Because when you see that it's rigged, it's like, wait a minute. I can't be upset. My team got robbed. And they got robbed. 6.9 seconds, 96, 91. Okay, that's it. Well, it's like Michael said, the NBA is rigged. So there it is. Let's get the celebration. Hug and tears. Hug and tears. Oh, there he goes. Ooh. 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 Oh. Yeah, Westbrook. Punch a white man in his face. Yeah, let's see how quick you lose those endorsements. But does Utah have again, Utah has big men. Can they impose their physical I'm glad you enjoyed it. All that oh yeah. You're right, Michael. It is what it is. And guess what? The world will still turn, life will go on, and we'll just go on to the next series right now. Sorry you're pissed, Roscoe. I can only imagine people who bet money and put money on this kind of stuff, how they feel. Like I feel some type of way as a fan. I can imagine someone putting hundreds or thousands of dollars. Can you imagine? I mean, nothing has to be more heartbreaking than to shoot a three and oh yeah. But okay, but you know what the plus side of this is? The plus side is that now this answers our question. Maybe Melo and Paul George will stay because they could say mentally, hey, the refs cheated us. Let's come back next year. That's true. I made a video. I knew that the Falcons would lose to the Patriots actually because the Falcons always lose in big moments, just the way they lost to the Eagles in the playoffs last year. What was the final score? Like 15-10? Yes, little Dave, of course. Paul George got fouled. He should be shooting three free throws and we should be watching overtime. But we're not because the NBA, they called the refs and they said, hold your whistles. This team is going home. And the Yankees. So I'm gonna watch the Yankee game now. Wow. Did you really? So okay, that's what's up. I mean, like, I knew they would lose. I just didn't know that they would lose that bad. You know what I mean? Like 28-3. Like some things as a sports fan you'll just never forget. Yeah. Shout out New York. Thank you. Subscribe. Be a part of the Sports Opinion Log. I will be back later. We got game sevens. Chapman is on the mound. And I guess that'll be it for me in the next 10 seconds or so, unless anyone has anything to say. Has anyone seen the Infinity Wars? Good night, George. Thanks for stopping by. Infinity Wars, anybody? No? Anyone checking out that Marvel super movie? True. I mean, but it's just heartbreaking, though. So many spoilers. Yeah, there's a lot of people on social media who are actually telling people, please don't post anything about it. Mm, those were the electric years. All right, thank you for turning on post notifications. I appreciate you. I appreciate the love. Thank you. Turning on notifications, sharing, participating. Thank you all very much. I'm watching Matrix 4. Hey, hey, RRDC, well, thank you for finding your way here. Thank you. I'm on Twitter too, at Mr. Fifth Avenue. If you're on Twitter, I don't know. Uh, I do post other videos there, or I do have a video library underneath. No, okay, that's what's up. I grew up learning how to read because of comics. So I was in the fourth grade with like a sixth, eighth grade reading level. So I owe comics my life. Thank you. Come on, Roscoe. You sat through Suicide Squad. That movie was a flop, and I know. Thank you, RR99. Appreciated you for subbing and the notifications. I will be back because there will be one game seven. We were hoping for two, but we only get one. Cavs Pacers. And we have a game one finally, Warriors Pelicans. And the Yankees are on the West Coast, so it's going to be crazy. Okay, maybe after Chapman closes the door here on the Angels. Well, you know what, Roscoe? That's good that you only cared about cars because you have a very nice collection. And I'm sure that you know how to change tires and oils and brake pads and all that stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah, I started late in life too. I think I started around, well, if I saw Magic win five championships or maybe four. Yeah, if I was to open up the hood of a car, I would just be like, okay, looks good. What am I doing here? Like, I would definitely need that even engine swaps. Wow, that's what's up. You are the, ooh, okay, you are the car wizard for real. You got it going on. That's what's up. I always say things like if I had a dad or if I knew who my dad was, I'd probably have a license and be driving a car because having a male figure around to teach you how to drive is pretty cool. But no excuses. I'm also a New Yorker and I'm lazy. So, well, RR99, that's the beauty of time. Yeah, see, hanging around your dad. Yeah. ASAP Dave, all we've been doing is shaking our heads because Paul George got fouled in, at the top of the key. He got fouled. It wasn't like there was a crowd, two players, and the refs just held their whistles. And then the NBA will offer some poor excuse after they review the plays. And that's why you have to wonder though about sports being rigged, right? You have all these checks and balances, but an open foul, like I could see if it was a screen or something, but that was pretty sad on the ref's part to deny us a game seven, especially since the NBA is about that money. Like, what does the NBA say to the refs? Because they have to talk to their superiors. Like, why did you not blow the whistle? And what do you say? Oh, I didn't want to coach game seven. The NBA needs that money. OKC needs that money. It's all about business at the end of the day. If Utah wins in OKC, fine. That sounds horrifying. If anyone out there can get their hands on that Canada Dry Ginger Ale, it is a must. Try it. What time is it? 1:15. Oh my God. Yeah, there were just some people. Five ball left center. Okay, Yankees got two outs. They're about to one out away from taking the first game of the series against the Angels. Chapman is on the mound. I know the Yankees don't play with copyright infringement. I heard that they're crazy with it. Hopefully, those snippets that I posted won't be noticed. But we'll see. What's the worst they could do? I showed like 20-second snippets. That's not bad. Not even 30 seconds. But hey, if they send me something, then I definitely will have proof to anyone that says, show the game, show the game. Like, I can't show the game. I showed 30 seconds total and they flagged me. That's the system though, right? Well, hey, hopefully one day I'll have a studio set up and I'll be talking from there with y'all and we could just be chopping it up like, yeah, I got video I could actually post now. But the magic happens with my phone. Voila. 7 likes. Thank y'all very much. He went. Hell yeah. Hey, peace. Check y'all later. RR99. Thank you for coming through. You know, only family can get away with the things they do. Because you know in your heart, you'd be like anybody else, you'd be out of here. A base hit. Oh my God. 2-out double. Man on second, 4-3. Okay, Chapman. He is such a drama queen. Well, don't do that now, because we don't need our people out on the streets, because it looks like a cold, cruel world out there. Oh, I was hoping to if Chapman blows this game, I am definitely not hanging around for anything past the 10th inning. Like, give me a break. Hopefully he'll hit into it. He can't even hit into a double play because there's a man on second. Oh, this is truly a game. Oh my goodness. Oh, sorry to hear that. Well, like I said, that's why for some reason only family gets away with things that no other normal people we come across could ever get away with. Is Chapman trying to hit the guy? Wow, it seems that no one actually views the videos, but when I log off, it's like mad views. Like what? OKC had it lit tonight. Thank you, OKC, but the season is over. I wonder what the next tag should be for for the next live video. Probably something about the Warriors. Chapman is doing this nasty slider. Whew. It is the 10th inning. Yankees lead 4-3. 2 outs, man on second, and Chris Young is at the plate against Chapman. It's 1-1 too. The pitch count 1-1. Maybe I should switch out to my Yankee jersey. No, I'm not doing that. Would I do that? No, it's too late. I only wear my Yankee jerseys during the day and the night when I'm actually at a game. Excuse me, I'm just staring. Sorry. Another strike. 1-2. He ate that strike. He painted that perfectly. Yeah. Yeah, Sanchez knew how to frame that one. Okay, can Chapman hit him with 100 miles an hour so we could call it a night? Thank y'all for being here. Whoever's still hanging around, Sports Opinion Log, we are live. Oh my God, that dude's swinging for the fences. Yeah, Sports Opinion Log with your boy Lex Anderson here on the Situation Sofa with Mr. and Mrs. Bear holding me down. And this live video is sponsored by my hair company at celebrityhaircore.com. If anyone out there, if your girl needs better bundles, send her to us at celebrityhaircore.com. Really, I just get everything from ESPN, and on my phone I go online to the Yes Network, or actually No, sorry, ESPN app, and then Twitter, because that's where like everything is. Really, in Texas, Houston, Texas. The girls that I follow on Snapchat in Houston, Texas. Oh boy, yeah, they're real deal. Yankees win 4-3 over the Angels, 10 innings. Yo, this guy just hit a blooper, but it was caught. Wow. Chapman closes the door. I'm in Houston. Yeah. H-Town in the building here on Sports Opinion Log. I have much love for Houston, for real. Not maybe from a sports aspect, but from a social media perspective. Y'all hold your boy down in the Houston area, for real. I appreciate the love. Thank you, Roscoe. Yep, that's it. 4-3. Final. Okay, I'm going to catch you all later on the other side. Thank you for tuning in. Special shout out to you, Roscoe. Catch y'all on the other side. Signing out. Oh, Roscoe, do me a favor. Can you type that into the comments on one of my videos? Because I remember talking to you about it, but of course, when I got off the phone, I'm like, HTX. So please, Roscoe, just drop that in a comment on any video, and I will follow up on that, and we'll chop it up on the next time. All right? Catch y'all later.